So, what we know is that if we can experience and practice bringing our awareness to the body periodically throughout the day, knowing, for example, so I'll use myself as an example. When I get stressed, my shoulders get really tight and my jaws get tight. I clench my jaws. So periodically throughout the day, I check in to see are my jaws clenched, are my shoulders tight? And then if they are, I just kind of shift and give myself a little bit of release because it hasn't even made it to my brain yet. Oh, you're stressed, you're having a hard time with this thing or whatever. My body has already reacted. So I create a habit to check in with my body in the areas that I know where I hold stuff. So we're actually going to do that now. We're going to do a practice and it's like a body scan, but just a little different. And what I'm going to invite you to do is to get a piece of paper, and on that piece of paper, to create a silhouette drawing of the human body, just like you see on the screen. And I'll give you a few minutes in case you need to go grab some or one. And after you draw the outline of the human body, I'm next going to invite you to write the word love above the head. And then below the feet, write location of sensation in a line, and below that, types of sensation in a horizontal line. And so when you're done, your page should look a little bit like this. And then I'm just going to ask you to kind of put it to the side. Just put it to the side, and we're going to do a practice. So, just as before, finding a comfortable place, a comfortable way to sit and position the body, beginning by taking a few breaths in and out, closing your eyes if that's comfortable, or just simply casting them in a softened downward gaze. Now, do you allow the breath to settle into its natural rhythm? I invite you to bring to mind someone you love, someone who you would move heaven and earth for, someone who you want to feel heard, valued, and seen, someone who feels like they belong and they matter. You may even start to notice a sort of movie like image appear in your mind's eye of this person you care so deeply for. And you might even notice the edges of your mouth beginning to curl up in a little bit of a smile as you even imagine this person smiling and doing things that bring them joy and success and happiness and well being. Taking a moment to just allow for that to come forward, thinking, feeling, seeing. all the things about them that you love. Next, I'm going to invite you to press the imaginary pause button on that movie as you see that person in your mind's eye and slowly shift your attention to the body, taking a scan of the body, a gentle and slow scan. Do you notice anything? Are there any sensations in any particular location of the body? Appreciating that perhaps there is no sensation at all, that what you sense is neutral. And that is perfectly human and perfectly natural as well. See what you notice. As you notice these locations, you may want to turn back on that sort of movie in the mind's eye, but this time bringing to mind the silhouette of the human body. And perhaps noticing or marking in your mind's eye places on that silhouette where you notice sensations. It could be in the form of shading or hashtags or squiggly lines or X's, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Imagine that in your mind's eye. Taking a gentle and full breath in and out, letting go of that image in the mind, but also staying with the mind. But now bringing your attention to the quality of the thoughts, the mental narratives, or words or stories that accompany this emotion of love when you think about this person. Paying attention to the words, the phrases that arise with this as well. Taking another gentle, full breath in and out, beginning to feel your feet on the floor and your body's in the chair. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, bringing your attention back to the room and specifically the paper in front of you where you drew the human silhouette. And I want to give you a few moments to fill that out for yourself. The first thing you can do is just like you did in your mind's eye movie, you can mark on the silhouette with X's, hashtags, shading, where you noticed you might have felt some sensations in the body. And then underneath that, write some locations like chest, hand, whole body, whatever it was, and then move to the kind of sensations they were tingling, warmth, whatever it was for you. Remembering also that neutrality is perfectly human here too. So let me give you a few moments to do that.